Alright, what's good with y'all boys on the tube? And today's reaction, here we're going to be watching a video called The Disturbing Downfall of Cooking with Kaya. Now, as y'all know, Cooking with Kaya, I thought she was just put on. I'm not going to lie. I used to hear Cooking with Kaya. I used to hear that all the time. How's she already falling off? Anyway, let's get right into the reaction.
From having an intimate video get leaked and having entire group chats plotting.
She got leaked. Cooking with Kaya got leaked? I'm trying to see what's on. I'm trying to see what does that shit do? How good was it? You know what I'm saying? What is it? I need to do some research after this vid, bro. I know this shit just started, but yeah, I'm doing research. No cap.
To physically hurt her.
I heard they making group chats about jumping me, killing me.
To the internet completely turning against her, to being completely banned from TikTok.
That is so crazy. I just heard, did y'all just hear that Kaya got banned from TikTok?
Whoever exposed Cooking with Kaya, the way your life is about to fall apart.
Cooking with Kaya's rise to fame has been anything but ordinary, but what started as viral success has quickly spiraled into something far more disturbing. In this video, we'll dive into how Cooking with Kaya may be experiencing one of the most unsettling downfalls in TikTok history and why it might already be happening. While much of what has happened to Cooking with Kaya is undeniably unfortunate, it's important to recognize that she isn't entirely blameless either. To understand the full picture, we need to look at how she first rose to fame. Cooking with Kaya started out making average TikToks, lip-syncing, dancing, and occasionally talking about being an independent woman, etc. in her TikToks.
Yeah, that's completely fine. You know what I'm saying? Starting out like this is what a lot of females do. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Charlie D'Amelio, look at all these other TikTokers. A lot of these TikTokers, that's how they started off. They started off lip-syncing because this shit was kind of like Musically at the time. You know what I'm saying? Now TikTok has evolved and this shit, I ain't gonna lie, it's good and it's low-key bad at the same time, but shit was gonna change regardless.
Her content was nothing extraordinary, but she gained a decent following over time. What really made her go viral was her cooking videos. However, these weren't just basic recipe tutorials. They came with a mix of playful and provocative comments, and of course, twerking, or wiggling as she calls it.
Shit.
You be twerking?
No, I don't.
I've seen it.
That's not twerking. Good. It's wiggling, not twerking.
Yeah, she trying to play it. Yeah, she know what she's doing here. But honestly, bro, like, I don't obviously mind the twerking. I think I don't think it's good. But shit, I'm gonna look. You know, I gotta inspect. I gotta see what that shit going about. But is it doing good for the community? Nah, not really. It's not really a good thing. But I looked at her videos as like kind of funny. I thought she was just trolling low key. I ain't think people took it that serious though. You feel me?
Yeah.
She would emphasize her cooking skills in a way that suggested she could quote-unquote steal your man, sort of speak.
Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do. If you're so confident in yourself, why do you take the time to comment a paragraph in my comment section telling me how I cannot steal your man? You must be a little bit intimidated.
Tacitly blending traditional homemaker or trad wife traits with a flirty, attention-grabbing personality. And this approach quickly gained traction. Men found her content entertaining and appealing, while women were, let's just say, frustrated by what they saw as her reinforcing outdated gender roles. Her videos sparked debates about femininity, traditional values, and whether she was simply catering to a male audience for views and validation. Kaya's unique and
it's like the way she was hated on though, like I could see why females hated her. I could see why it makes sense, but like I think the hate was just too much hate. I could see why you hate her in the sense like, oh, she's being sexual while she's cooking, all that. But in other ways, y'all females was over hating too much, bro. You was hating on her cooking, the way she looked, like all that. Why you hating for? Cook for your man. She right. Cook for your man. She.
angle on cooking content set her apart from the countless other creators on TikTok, launching her into viral fame. But that attention came with a disturbing cost, leading to some of the most shocking events surrounding Cooking with Kaya. As Cooking with Kaya's popularity grew, so did the memes about her stealing girls' men and the criticism that she was reinforcing outdated gender roles. These discussions gained traction and drew more attention, fueling a growing divide. While Kaya still had many supporters, including guys who were crushing on her, the number of
Shit, I
haters
was.
simply became impossible to ignore. And the hate she received wasn't just casual criticism. It was intense, personal, and transcended online hate. It all started when a group of her most extreme haters allegedly leaked a sex tape claiming to feature her. Whether or not the video was actually her remains up for debate, but that wasn't the point. The fact that people despise an internet personality, a complete stranger that is, to the extent that they would leak something as intimate and damaging as a sex tape is disturbing in itself. What's
Right.
even worse is that this wasn't just the work of one person.
I mean, low key though, she kind of had it going for her though. The way she was acting sexual and shit online though. Did y'all not expect somebody to find some shit from her old past and try to leak it and try to destroy her reputation? Actually, would it really destroy her reputation? I mean, it would a little bit, but I mean, she probably would still be doing fine whether or not, you know what I'm saying, it was leaked or not. You know, most of her audience is definitely a male audience and shit. They are researching this shit. I might after this video. I gotta see the back. I gotta see what this shit talking about. You know what I'm saying? See if the rumor's true, and I gotta inspect. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. Doctor Inspector. You feel me? So
A significant number of people genuinely believed she deserved this invasion of privacy and would have gladly shared the video themselves if given the chance. And unfortunately for Kaya, this was only the beginning. The obsession some of her haters had with tearing her down would soon escalate into something even more alarming, as Cookin' with Kaya would also reveal in a long-form video that she's become aware of people making group chats and actually plotting to jump her, as in physically assault her, which
Why?
is disturbing to say the least.
I heard they're making group chats about jumping me, killing me.
Really? You're lying.
They're making group chats.
You're lying.
I promise you, to kill me, jump me, all kinds of stuff.
Really?
But she better not, but y'all better not jump her or assault this girl. What the hell? What in the hell did she do to make y'all trying to kill her? She did not blick you. She did not up switch y'all. She ain't Swiss cheese y'all. She ain't do nothing. That you getting that much hurt and pain through the internet through her just doing cooking videos and twerking on the screen that you actually want to kill her that bad, nigga? Is her ass that good of a damn asset for you to kill her? So you gonna steal her ass, rip her ass apart, and take it for yourself? Shit, why you trying to kill this girl for? It ain't that deep.
Really? Yeah,
This-
people leaking my address.
Really?
With fame comes both supporters and haters. That's unavoidable, but the level of hatred Kaya faced went far beyond typical online criticism. Some people were so determined to ruin her that they actively tried to cause real harm just because her TikToks were provocative or she said something in her TikToks that they didn't really like. One of the most disturbing tactics these haters used was spreading false rumors about her age, claiming she was only 17 years old.
Yeah, I don't know why people were doing this, bro. Like, why would you spread? Why these people like they just make false allegations and all that just to try to bring somebody down? Literally, bro. I mean, if the allegations was true, fine. But y'all always bring up rumors and false shit. Y'all always try to bring a nigga down for what? You always trying to bring a black man down, a black woman down, a white man. Why y'all always trying to bring people down for? It just make no sense.
Their goal was to make her male supporters turn against her by framing her as an underage minor. Even though
didn't
this
work.
wasn't true, pushing such a damaging narrative showed just how far these people were willing to go. They weren't just critics, they were obsessed weirdos that were trying to actively destroy her reputation by any means necessary. And it didn't stop there. The harassment escalated to the point where large groups of people began mass reporting her TikTok account, ultimately leading to her main account with almost 2 million followers being completely banned. While many people
Damn.
were disturbingly obsessed with tearing Kaya down, fortunately her supporters didn't stay silent. They spoke out against the extreme lengths her haters were willing to go just to harm her, highlighting how concerning the situation had become. Many also voiced their frustration over her being banned, calling out the unfairness and hypocrisy of it all. Eventually, Cookin' with Kaya would get unbanned, but things didn't go back to normal.
Good.
Despite getting her account back, she remained shadow banned, meaning her content wasn't reaching as many people as before. Even if
Shit. Did she really deserve the ban in my opinion? Nah, I mean, she wasn't doing anything bad. I mean, her twerking obviously wasn't good. It wasn't doing any good, but she not harming nobody through the vid, right? I don't think she should have got banned personally, but shit, whatever happens, happens, right?
If you searched for her account directly, it often wouldn't show up, making it harder for new viewers to find her. While she hadn't seemingly broken any of TikTok's policies, the mass reporting from her haters had clearly taken a toll on her visibility. To make matters worse, fake accounts started popping up using her name and reposting her content. Some of these accounts managed to gain traction, but none came close to the level of engagement she once had. Meanwhile, her main account struggled under the shadow ban. Her views were noticeably lower, and her most loyal followers couldn't find her account even if they searched Cooking with Kaya and would only find fake accounts posting her older TikToks.
Shit, no wonder why niggas have not been hearing Cooking with Kaya, bruh. Literally like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, I used to hear about this bit all the time. No wonder, cuz I don't be hearing nothing about her no more. Shit, there's male variants of her spawning in talking about cooking with moolah or some shit like that. I don't know who, but shit, y'all keep doing y'all thing though. This shit it's kinda sad. She literally just got on.
With lower viewership, the impact of the shadow ban is undeniable. It's made it significantly harder for her to grow, and with TikTok's unpredictable algorithm, it's unclear if she'll ever fully recover her reach, and her views are definitely gradually and slowly declining. There were also rumors that Cooking with Kaya had secured her own TV show on VH1, something that would have been a major win and direct counter to the haters who worked so hard to tear her down. If true, it would have solidified her place beyond TikTok, proving that despite the backlash, she was still in high demand. However, as time has passed, there's been little to no information confirming that the show is actually moving forward. No official announcements, no trailers, no updates. What once seemed like a promising next step for her career is now looking more and more uncertain.
If that show were to actually come true, would any of y'all actually watch the show? I mean, I'm realistically not. I'll probably watch clips of the show. I'm not watching the show though. Shit, I wouldn't mind learning how to cook though. Shit, if she could teach me how to cook and I'm in her crib with her, shit, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be cooking up some shit. Shit, maybe cooking up some babies. I'm playing. That's not happening.
At this point, many people are speculating that the project may have quietly been cancelled. To make a comparison, this is exactly why TikTok fame is nowhere near as stable as YouTube success. The two platforms cultivate completely different types of audiences. TikTok's rapid-fire short-form content breeds fleeting attention, while YouTube fosters long-term loyalty. We've seen it time and time again. TikTokers who explode overnight, whether through a dance trend or controversy, often struggle to maintain relevance in the long term. Even TikTokers who were once extremely popular, like Charli D'Amelio, have seen their influence fade.
Yeah, but see, this is why, as you're blowing up on TikTok too, you gotta also make a platform for other things. Like you gotta have a YouTube, you have a Twitch, you gotta have everything. You know what I'm saying? That you're better off, because if one of them get banned, you have other platforms too, and you could still monetize yourself, still do other things good. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start using that method too. But I'm just saying, if y'all creators out there, have multiple platforms for yourself, so that way, if things really do go bad and it seems like you falling off, but you have other platforms, you have other assets and other platforms you could use to, you know, build yourself. You feel me? You gotta do that. No cap.
Contrast, YouTubers like Corey X Kenshin, who built their audience over years, can take extended breaks and still pull millions of views when they return. That level of loyalty is something TikTok rarely provides. Cooking with Kaya has tried to transition her audience to YouTube, but like many before her, she's found that TikTok followers don't always translate into engaged long-form content viewers.
No, I'm not gonna lie, bro, her YouTube is actually not doing half as bad, bro. She got 64K subs and the views is not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Only thing is, if she plans out her shit will do way better. And hey, them thumbnails, bruh, looks like my 2-year-old nephew drew that shit, or Doodlebob made the thumbnail. But other than that, Kaya, nah, your YouTube got potential. Shit, you doing better than me already. So shit, if you get the right people around you, the right team to help work with you, hey, you could get up there. You could get that bag for sure. I'm telling you. Hey, Kaya, if you let me crack, I got you, for sure. Free of charge if you let me crack. You know what I'm saying? We could do that, right? We could do that? I'm just trolling y'all. Let me just get right back into the video.
At the end of the day, TikTok can make you famous overnight, but it can take it all away just as fast. And for Kaya, that harsh reality might already be setting in. Right now, Cooking with Kaya's future is uncertain. She's undeniably shown more personality and potential than many TikTok creators who blew up off nothing, like Bella Porch, for example, who went viral purely for her looks, or the Chick-fil-A sauce girl, who became famous off of a single reaction. But despite that, she's been relentlessly targeted by a hateful portion of her audience, and it's taken a serious toll. The reality is, most TikTok stars who seem promising eventually fall off. Cabby Lame is a great example, for instance. And
yeah, that's true. A lot of the people that really think that do have potential, eventually they fall off. You gotta realize, making a career on the internet, just like even last like 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, bro, that's hard alone, bro. That's very fucking hard. A lot of creators, they struggle to do some shit like that. But hey, man, I don't know, man. Honestly, can Kaya come back? Do y'all think she could come back? I don't know. She got shadowban and most of her followers were from TikTok, so shit, I really don't know. But what are y'all thoughts on this Cooking with Kaya fall off situation though?